isn't the challenge that defines you, it's what you do with it. So recently, I got to read a very interesting book. The name of the book is The Search That Seeks You. It's written by Sangamitra Amudha, and it was a finalist at the International Book Awards 2012, and it also has got a message from Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. I found this book very interesting, and that is why I thought of sharing it with you. What are my key takeaways from the book? Now, the story revolves around a boy called Karma and how he deals with different losses, major losses in his life, and how he seeks shelter in spirituality in order to overcome the sorrow and find true happiness in his life. It's a spiritual book, and there's a myth out there that spirituality is to be practiced when you grow old. But this book breaks down that myth. It tells us that it needs to be practiced even by youngsters and by everyone. So it talks about the different phases of our life, like death, sorrow, happiness, change, fear of the unknown that we all have within us. And the all these phases are articulated in a story format, giving us important lessons at every step. It talks about the universal law, the law of cause and effect, also known as the law of karma, and it guides us through different situations and how can we make use of those situations, how can we learn from those situations and move ahead is what is told in this book. So it tells us that we can use meditation as a tool to understand ourselves and achieve balance in our life, and by introspecting, how can we analyze our problems and how can we pacify our mind. So it also talks about the different time wasters that we indulge ourselves in and how should we spend our time wisely. Now we all face challenges in our life every now and then, and we also overcome it, but there are certain challenges which really bog us down, and some books really have got the power to not only give us a ray of hope, but also helps us out to overcome those challenges. So I highly recommend each one of you to go through this book and take your lessons from it. Thank you so much.